Hello, fellow board gamers. This is Marcel again from your Lords of the Games, and I am honored to welcome Alex from Spielcraft Games again. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Ja, hallo, ihr Brettkarten- und Tabletop-Spieler. Hier ist Marcel von euren Herren der Spiele, und ich habe wieder den Alex von Spielcraft Games in den Channel bekommen. And Alex, this is the second time we meet online via Tabletop Simulator. The first time we met, you introduced me to your hand management and deck building game For Glory, where we play Lannisters who form a Ludos and who want to do. We want to become the best Lannister in ancient Rome.
Yeah, and I'm excited to be here again and show you a few more things from the Champions expansion.
Genau. Im Deutschen, der Alex und ich haben uns schon einmal getroffen. Wir verlinken euch hier oben mal das erste Video, wo der Alex uns For Glory sein Handmanagement- und Deckbau-Kartenspiel, das im antiken Rom spielt, wo wir in die Rolle von Lannistern schlüpfen, die hier mit unseren Boards, ich vergrößere es euch mal, wo wir in die Rolle von Lannistern schlüpfen, die eben um den besten Ludos streiten. Und heute zeigt uns Alex seine Erweiterung, denn die ist gerade auf Kickstarter in den letzten Zügen, die wird jetzt gerade gefundet. Alex, please tell us something about the expansion. How does it work and what's different to the core version we already know?
So there are a few things that the expansion adds. It adds one-player mode, and that's the solo deck that you see over here.
Ja.
And it adds 3 and 4-player game modes,
That's important.
which I guess we won't be playing with today.
No.
And it adds these champions, which you see over on this side. These are essentially different starting player abilities. You'll start with one of these champions in your deck, and each champion has 5 levels. So you start with level 1 in your deck, and whenever you draw a champion, you can train it to the next level by removing the champion that's currently in your deck from the game and adding the next level into your discard pile.
Okay.
And those are all, when they get to the highest level, they're going to be some of the most fearsome gladiators. And then there are just a bunch of extra supply cards mixed into the supply decks as well.
So that's a whole, and it's some modular expansions. I will translate. Die current expansion, die gegenwärtige Erweiterung auf Kickstarter, führt zum einen den Solo-Modus ein, das finde ich ganz nett. Für mich aber deutlich wichtiger ist ein 3 bis 4 Spieler-Modus. Das heißt, ihr seht, wir können jetzt zu dritt oder zu viert antreten, und da ist natürlich Chaos vorprogrammiert. Dann jetzt ziehe ich das mal hier vor, gibt es hier in diesen 3 Supply-Decks gibt es neue Karten, also mehr Kartenvielfalt. Und das hier, das würde ich jetzt sagen, das ist wirklich der Kern des Ganzen. Es gibt Gladiatoren, die unterschiedliche Startbedingungen darstellen, also eine gewisse Asymmetrie in das Spiel reinbringen, weil wir nicht mehr mit dem gleichen Kartendeck starten. Und das Tolle ist, diese Gladiatoren, das sind unsere Champions, und die können wir weiterentwickeln, indem wir immer, wenn wir sie bekommen, diese Level 1 Gladiatoren aus dem Deck entfernen und dafür den nächsthöheren ins Spiel bringen. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Alex, I said I especially like the opportunity to play with 3 or 4 players, and of course the champion gladiators. They seem to be very interesting for me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, then probably we can just show it while we are playing, or what do you propose?
I think that would work just fine. We can start by choosing a champion, and then I think it'll become apparent how those work as we play them.
Yeah, great.
There are 5 different ones, and just to help you choose without giving you too many details, I'll tell you the basic gist of each one.
Yeah.
So this one here is kind of the toughest gladiator around, and he has a tactic ability where you can damage himself to deal extra damage.
Okay.
This guy here is kind of a trickster. Every time he takes damage, he also gets to deal damage to someone of your choice.
Okay.
And his stats are pretty standard, pretty balanced, I should say. This is sort of the highest agility champion in the game,
3.
And that allows you to attack with 2 gladiators and or use 2 tactics on each turn.
Wow.
So it's kind of a speed-based champion. This one here comes into play with blessing tokens, which are over here. And what a blessing token does is the next time damage is assigned, if a blessing token is on a gladiator, it just prevents all of that damage, removing the blessing. And then this guy also allows you to use blessing tokens in order to replay tactic from your discard pile.
Oh.
And then this champion is actually part of the Legends expansion, which comes free for all Kickstarter backers of the Champions expansion. And it allows you to take other gladiators in the supply and put them into the arena in the middle of a battle.
Wow, this sounds interesting. Okay, let me try to sum it up. I did not expect them to be that different. So, this is Attilius, it's the strongest Gladiator, der stärkste Gladiator, der kann sich selber Schaden zufügen, um dem Gegner Schaden zuzufügen. Also das sieht man ja auch an der 4 auf dem Schild, der scheint sehr, sehr stark zu sein. Dann haben wir hier den Bellicus, der ist relativ ausgewogen. Der teilt Schaden aus, wenn er Schaden bekommt. Also sozusagen, ja, so eine Art Retribution-Fähigkeit. Sie ist die schnellste Gladiatorin und erlaubt es, so habe ich den Alex eben verstanden, dass man mit 2 Gladiatoren gleichzeitig angreift. Dann haben wir hier Flammer. Flammer kommt mit Blessing Token ins Spiel, kann auch Blessing Tokens spielen, also Segnungen. Und wenn ein Gladiator gesegnet ist, dann ignoriert er eingehenden Schaden. Das sieht auch toll aus. Und das hier, der Tetraites, das ist hier einer, der ist für die Kickstarter-Backer dabei, also eine exklusive Geschichte, finde ich mal ganz spannend und interessant. Und der klingt für mich jetzt auf den ersten Blick am spannendsten, weil ihr da während des Kampfes, da frage ich aber gleich nochmal nach, Gladiatoren nochmal nachkaufen oder nochmal ins Deck bauen kann. Alex, one question to the last one, Tetraites. While we are battling in the arena, we can add gladiators, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, habe ich also richtig verstanden. Ja, they look totally different. I did not expect that much asymmetry, but that's awesome. I love that. Cool.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
And now you want me to pick one of them?
Yeah.
Then I think I will try Tetraites.
All right. Then my piece of friendly advice to you, if you're picking her, is have enough influence.
Okay. Enough Influence. Also Tetraites hat mir Alex jetzt gleich einen Tipp gegeben, da brauche ich dann einige von diesen Patronen, um sehr viel Influence, also Einfluss zu haben. Okay.
So you can go ahead and take that stack of cards and put it over here, I suppose.
Ja.
Next to your, or here would be fine.
How do
and
I?
then take the top card from the stack.
And how do I pick?
And I learned that if you click for a long time on the stack of cards,
Yeah.
if you click for a second or so, then you can pick the whole stack.
Okay. And I just put it beside my Lannister board, or?
Yeah, if you just put it over here off to the side, that's perfect. And then take the top card and actually shuffle it into your deck.
Okay, shuffle that.
And do you have a choice for me as well? Do you have anything else you want to see in particular?
Let me see. I would like to know how the Mevia works, the fast gladiator.
Alright, I'll take that one.
Okay. And how do I shuffle them all again? The cards now?
So if you put this card on top of your deck and then put death.
Okay, I see. And now I can
then
shuffle.
you should be able to shuffle.
So, ich hatte mal wieder kleine Probleme mit dem Tabletop-Simulator und der Alex, der nimmt für uns die Mevia, das heißt diese ganz schnelle Gladiatorin. Das verspricht jetzt doch sehr spannend zu werden. Ja.
And I guess before we start, I want to apologize for this boast deck.
Ja.
image being here. That's not supposed to be there, but I don't know how to get rid of it in Tabletop Simulator.
Ja, Alex hat hier auch ein Problem beim Tabletop Simulator, da ist irgendwie das Boast Deck hier rein programmiert. Das kriegen wir jetzt nicht weg, das bitten wir an der Stelle zu ignorieren. Ja, okay.
Alright, so I think we can just go ahead and get started. And would you like me to take the first turn, or...
Yeah, please start. Yeah, you can start, yeah.
Alright. So then, I learned another thing about Tabletop Simulator. If you just hover over your deck and click the 7 key, then you'll draw 7 cards.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. That's cool. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I remember we had a little trouble last time.
Yeah, that was stupid, yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to start us off by taking Mevia.
Yeah.
And instead of playing her, I'm going to upgrade her to the next level.
Okay.
Now the next level costs 2. The cost is always equal to the level. It's also printed on the card.
Okay.
So
Alex holt sich jetzt Mevia Rang 2 und dafür muss er die Kosten bezahlen. Er hat hier 2 von den Coinkarten ausgegeben und jetzt kommt Mevia auf Rang 2 in den Discard Pile, in den Ablagestapel. Mhm.
Alright, so now I'll just place this in the discard pile.
Yeah.
And I will place Andabata and Kestis in this arena here.
2 Gladiatoren gehen schon hier in die...
Fresh perspective. Oops. And I'll use that to gain a fun token.
Yeah.
But I won't shuffle, or I won't cycle any of the decks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay 1 coin to buy this card here.
Buy up to 2 patrons from the supply playing their... yeah, okay. Directly. That's cool.
Alright, and then I'll refill the supply. And I'll draw 7 cards, and it's your turn.
Okay. I think what I will do first is play Tetraites and remove her as well. I paid 2 coins for that, you told me. Ich zahle also 2 coins. Und dann nehme ich mir, I pick this one, the rank 2 card, in the discard pile as well. That's the first. So, let me look. I don't have any gladiators, but you told me I need influence. I need influence. I need influence, but I always like gladiators. Okay, but influence is important, I know that, so I will get 1 coin. 1 coin. And I will spend 1 coin card, 2 coin cards, 3, 4 and 5. And I think I will buy the unscrupulous consul, which grants me 2 influence.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my turn, and I redraw to 7 cards.
Alright. Now on my turn, I will play Crooked Senator to give us a little influence. I'll use Cull to get rid of a card from my hand. I'll just throw it out of the game over here.
Ja, das möchte ich jetzt nochmal gerade sagen. Also auch ganz toll, wie er hier sein Deck baut. It's great to see how the deck gets better when you remove cards from your game. That's cool. Cull is the card.
And then I'll spend 3 coins. Buy this. And that'll just give me some money. And I'll spend 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Why not? To get this Alice. And that is my turn.
So let's see what happens when we refresh. Your gladiators. Oh, the Doctor. This one is strong, but really expensive. Okay. So you already attached 2 gladiators to the Uthina arena.
Yep.
Tja. Shall I do a battle there? Going to... Let's start with this. 1, 2, and 3 gold. And 5 gold. And 6 gold. And now I want to buy this gladiator for 6 gold. Then I will play Underbata as well. I think I will play it. Yeah, I will play this one here, and I will play the cestus here to apply a bit of pressure, and the crooked senator comes and play here, and this was my turn.
Alright.
So flip and shuffle the deck.
I'll start by playing the Scouts. And I'll use 1, 2, 3 to upgrade Media to the next level.
Wow. And there we see the gladiator does not only look different, the stats are different, and it has a special ability.
Yeah, the ability and the stats all get better every level.
That's cool. That's really cool. Ja, auf Deutsch, wir sehen also, dass nicht nur sich das Bild ändert, sondern auch die Statuswerte, und sie bekommt andere Fähigkeiten. Das ist natürlich großartig. Okay.
So with Media in particular, I went from being able to attack as a second attack with Media to being able to use any gladiator as a second attack.
Any.
And I'll use Cull to gain 2 coin tokens. And I'll use Perspective to gain a coin token, and I will also
Oh no!
cycle.
I was saving on that one. Yeah, that was the cool move. Yeah, you see, you can always work against your opponent even when discarding the supply. Also man kann sogar gegen den Mitspieler arbeiten, wenn man merkt, der spart da auf eine Karte, und dann ja, ändert sich die Auslage. Okay.
I didn't want you to get that one.
Yeah.
It is your turn now.
Yeah. Okay. I will play Tetraites. I will discard her as well, remove from the play. That costs 1, 2, and 3. So I add the rank 3 gladiator. Yeah, let's have a look. When Tetraites becomes exhausted, you may pay 3 coin to play a face-up gladiator from the supply into the active arena. Wow, that's great. Okay, that's really great. That's what you told me. We can... I don't have to buy that much gladiators. That's really cool. So let's see if I can get another patron. 5. Yeah, I will spend 1, 2, 3 coin cards, as well as 1, 2 coins, and I will buy the Mercator patron.
Alright.
That's my move.
And I wasn't really paying attention when you did this, but this guy can either go into this arena or this arena, because whenever a player puts a gladiator into one of these two fleeting glory arenas, the other one is then off limits for the rest of the round.
Ja, I remember that. Ja, Alex hat mich gerade darauf hingewiesen, dass das nicht funktioniert. Da kann man nur eine der beiden Arenen, also Pula oder Uthina, bespielen. Und da ich ja ein bisschen Druck ausüben wollte, werde ich die jetzt nach Valeri Novi legen, um da mal einen weiteren Gladiator liegen zu haben. Okay, I understand.
So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Alright. I will take this copy of Shady Dealings and buy another copy of Shady Dealings.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play Lavish Banquet. And that lets me buy up to 2 patrons from the supply.
Wow.
And put them directly into the villa.
But there is only one patron, huh?
Multiple cards out in my hand at the same time.
But there is only one patron at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll just have to buy one. I'll pay 6 for Pontifex Maximus.
But couldn't you put it directly into your villa?
Oh, of course, yeah. I said that 2 seconds ago and then immediately forgot.
Ja.
Thank you.
Aber das ist jetzt natürlich das Tolle an der Karte. Alex kann den jetzt direkt in die Villa eingliedern. Das ist natürlich stark. Strong move.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So let's see how my hand looks like. That's great. Okay. So refill the supply. What do we have? I think I definitely need a lot of money as well, because I have the opportunity to buy gladiators later. So the first is I play a second patron. Then I will play my gladiator Ferulus here to the Uthina arena, and then yeah, I spend all my cards in. Oh, the deck is on the wrong side. Oh, come here. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, let's do 5, 6, and I will buy the Shady Dealings as well. I need money. I will buy this, so spend 5, and then 1 left. But the Lavish Banquet. Do I want to have that? I will buy it, the banquet as well. So that was my turn.
All right. And the boast card has a bloodlust of 6, and currently we have 6 bloodlust. So we're going straight into the arena phase after your turn.
Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with late registration, and I pass. So if you have any gladiators in your hand, you may late register for 3 coin each.
Ja, wir sehen jetzt hier den Blutlustwert hier bei Boost, der hat eine 6. Und die Summe aller Gladiatoren, die beträgt auch eine 6 nach meinem Zug. Alex hat jetzt gerade noch den Supply hier nachgefrischt. So I have to ask, you know, I have a gladiator, my champion gladiator. Can I late register her?
Yes.
And that costs me how much?
3 coin.
3.
Either from your hand or coin tokens.
Okay.
Or any combination.
1, 2, and 3. And I can play her. Okay. I will definitely win the Valeri Novi arena, so I will put her here.
Right. And now you actually can't play a scheme as a coin token.
I put it back. Then?
But it's not a big deal.
But
you
I
can always use this
have
coin
another
against
coin
it.
card. I have another coin card. So
Okay.
this here. Okay. Now I don't know where the scheme card went. Where is it?
Oh, it's up.
Ah.
Here.
So then I late registered my champion.
All right. And I regret very much not having drawn my champion.
That's bad for you, isn't it?
Pretty bad for me. Okay, so now we'll start in the Fleeting Glory Arena and determine initiative. And I have a total of 2 agility.
You have 2 and I have 2, 3, 5. Ich habe 5.
Alright. So you'll go first?
I go first. Okay, and you have reaction when damage is assigned. I think I will start with late register. I will attack with Underbata, and I will attack your Underbata.
Okay. Well, I think my Andabata is going to take the damage and go straight to my discard pile.
Okay. So, ich habe jetzt einen Schadenspunkt verursacht, seht ihr hier an dem Schwert gegen sein Schild, und damit ist sein Underbata auf den Abwurfstapel gewandert.
And I went ahead and took a coin token as my insurance payout.
Genau, er bekommt jetzt ein Geldstück, weil er ja einen Gladiator verloren hat.
Now, do you have a tactic to play?
Tactic? No, I don't.
Alright. Well, I will start off by playing a tactic.
Mhm.
I'll use Lavish Banquet,
Yeah.
which is a scheme and a tactic. And I will buy the only patron that's in the supply right now, and add it to my villa.
Okay. So, you are celebrating while your gladiators are losing a banquet, and then there comes the legatus and says, yeah, come on, I'll join your party. Great.
The party's great,
The party's
even
great.
though the games aren't going well.
It's just the first match.
And now I have this Pontifex Maximus,
Yeah.
and he has a reaction that I trigger. So I can pay 2 coin tokens, or 2 coin, I mean. If I can play this from my hand. And I get a blessing token on a gladiator.
Okay. So this card has to be an expansion card, as the blessing was not in the core game.
That's correct.
Ja. Also diese Blessing, diese Segnung, die jetzt hier auf dem Cestus liegt, sorgt dafür, dass er gleich keinen Schaden bekommen wird, wenn ich ihn angreife. He will receive no damage when I attack.
Correct. Now I will attack.
Yeah.
So Kestis will exhaust and deal 2 damage to Feralus here.
Okay. He will go down. The reaction, when damage is assigned, you may reassign 1 damage to a target gladiator your own. Limit once per... Why should I do that?
So right now, for instance, if Feralus takes both damage, then he'll be defeated. But you can move 1 damage onto your champion and save Feralus.
Ah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so I do that. 1 damage to Feralus and 1 damage to my champion. Yeah, okay.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, then I will attack with Feralus, but this just costs you a blessing token.
Yep. So the blessing token comes off, and that's that.
And
Do
then
you have a tactic?
no tactic.
Alright. And on my turn, I don't have a tactic, and I don't have a gladiator to attack, so I pass. And it's back to you.
Gut, jetzt habe ich den letzten und dritten Gladiator, meinen Champion Tetraites. I will just attack, and yeah, your cestus goes down, I think.
Yep, I'm not going to do anything about that. So he'll be defeated, and I gain a coin token.
So I win this arena.
Yep. So you'll take the reigning champion token and put it on your side of the arena, and now you have access to the ability on that arena.
When a gladiator your own attacks, you may discard a card to deal 1 damage to a target gladiator. This is strong. Das ist großartig.
Yeah, the cool thing about this ability, when it comes to the expansion, is that you can deal that damage before dealing your attack damage. So you can take off a blessing with that 1 damage, potentially, and then have your gladiator's attack damage still go through after the blessing's gone.
Das ist great. Also ihr seht hier bei der Reaktion, weil ich jetzt hier Uthina beherrsche mit meinem Schwert, wenn einer meiner Gladiatoren angreift, dann darf ich eine Karte aus meiner Hand abschmeißen, um einen Damage, einen Schadenspunkt zu einem gegnerischen Gladiator zuzufügen. Und das würde ja zum Beispiel das eben gespielte Blessing Token entfernen. Das ist toll. Ja, super.
Alright, so then we move over to this arena, where you automatically win because I don't have any gladiators there. So you can go ahead and take that arena card and put it over by your patrons.
Okay, and don't I get glory tokens as well?
Yes, and I forgot to set those up at the beginning of the game. Sorry about that. But you'll take 3 glory tokens total. Two for the second arena and 1 for the first arena.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have 3 out of the 6 you need to win. And you'll also take this boast card, the top card there, and add it to your discard pile.
Yeah.
And all the gladiators go back to your discard pile. We'll take the damage tokens off. And the next boast card is going up to 14. So that's the next bloodlust level we need to start the next arena phase.
And do I discard my hand or do I keep it?
You keep your hand and you refill up to 7 by drawing additional cards.
Okay, so I have 3 cards on my hand, so 4 to go. Okay. Huh? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to reshuffle. 3 more cards. I'm good to go.
Right.
You start.
And now, since I have less glory, I'll take the crowd's favor token.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take the next turn, since you took the last turn before the battle.
Exactly.
Alright. So, I'll go ahead and I'll use fresh perspective to see if I can see some new gladiators out there.
You don't like these gladiators?
They look okay, but I'll see if I can find someone with a little more agility. Yeah, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, what I realize is that you definitely need to pay attention how your champion gladiator works. I have to get more money so that I can use her special ability. And you need agility.
Yeah.
And this one seems great. 3 agility.
So I'll take this one, and that costs 10. So I'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 coin tokens. And I'll use coal to gain 2 more coin tokens. And then I'm going to upgrade Mevia to level 4. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. So I have the Mercator, and I will integrate him in my villa. That means I do get 4 coin tokens, correct?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and 4. This is important. So then let's see. I realized I do need a lot of money. Money. 6. 6, 6, 6. Okay, what I do is I will spend 5 gold cards, and I will also play the fresh perspective for 1 coin token. We keep that in mind. And for the 6 I will buy here the shady things for 3, and I will buy the entangle, and I can discard, but I don't want to discard, so my turn is over.
If you have any cards left in hand, then you must discard.
No, it's the fresh perspective card.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I could.
I misheard you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna play Keston into this arena. Hopefully, get that ability back from you.
This is so cool when you see that your deck is evolving. This is so authentic here when you compare it to the evolution of a ludus. When your ludus gets stronger, you get more gladiators, more patrons. That really feels, that feels unique.
Awesome. I'm going to spend 2 coin to get this card Optio.
Deal 1 damage to a gladiator. Aha.
And I'm putting 1 card into my reserve.
Okay, just to remember, you can put cards to the reserve when you pay 1 gold for it, correct?
It's free to put them in the reserve, but you have to pay 1 gold to take them out of the reserve.
Okay, and you put tactic cards in the reserve. That was correct.
Yes. Tactics and reactions.
Tactics and reactions, yeah.
The other thing to remember about it is that when you buy cards out of the reserve, you have to buy all of them. So you can't only buy some of your reserve. So if you don't have enough money to buy all of them, then you can't get any cards.
Genau. Also Alex hat jetzt hier eine Karte kostenlos in die Reserve gelegt. Da legt man in der Regel Taktikkarten rein, beziehungsweise Tactic, and what was the other card?
Reactions.
Taktik und Reaktion. So, ja, und
everything that comes out of this deck.
Oh, genau. Dieses Training Supply Deck, das legt man da rein. Wichtig zu wissen ist, wenn man die Reserve kaufen möchte während der Arena, muss man die gesamte Reserve kaufen. Das heißt, man muss hier genug Coin-Tokens oder Karten haben, um die Reserve kaufen zu können. Okay.
And it is your turn.
Let me see what's there. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Oh no! The Doctor again, and it's so expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Wow! I think I can buy him now. I think 2, 4, 7. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's count. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. This is 10, correct?
Yep.
And I will buy the Doctore. I definitely wanted to have this one. Okay. And now let me think if I... No, I will just discard the last card because I think it's no use for me now.
So you can actually play that when you buy Doctore and put him directly into
your
villa.
Oh, can I do that? No, because I did not remember. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
So the Doktore comes directly into my villa, which is cool because I will not draw him again. That's cool, ja. Also durch das Bankett konnte ich den Doktor sofort ziehen. Das ist natürlich super. And this was my turn.
All right. And I was going to buy Doctoria in my next turn if you hadn't, so
Haha.
it was a good move.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll start by playing Andabata into the Lasting Glory Arena. And I have some coin to spend. I'll spend 3, 6 to buy Mordax. And I will spend 5 to get which am I gonna get? I believe I will get Withstand. A reaction that can prevent 2 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, I definitely need to take the chance to upgrade my Champion Gladiator, which costs 4. 3 and 4. And now, go there. And then I take the rank 4 Gladiator. 5 is highest rank. Okay, the boost card is just discarded when I play it.
It goes into your discard pile.
Oh, and it stays in the discard pile?
Yep, and you can use pull to get rid of it, but that's the only way.
Okay, so die Karte verlangsamt jetzt mein Deck. Das ist natürlich gut, das ist so ein kleiner Keep-Up-Mechanismus. Und jetzt habe ich noch ein paar Gladiatoren, den Ferullius. Den packe ich mal hier rein. Dann werde ich noch... how much is late register?
3 coin per gladiator.
3 coin. But I think I can play them now. Here and the last one here. And that was my turn.
Right. I will put Priscus over in this arena. And I'm going to put Mevia, my champion, over here.
Wow. Now I think the tide is turning.
I hope so.
2,
I don't have much time left to turn it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Bloodlust.
I'm going to reserve a couple of cards. And I'll pay 1, 2. I'll get a coin from this and spend this coin to buy Spiculus, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay, for me it is easy now. I do have 7 coin cards, so exactly 7 coins. Let me see, 7. I think I do the easy way and just buy the smooth talk for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will buy this card. And I hope I still have some time to... turn is over. Still hope I have some time to buy some more gladiators before the battle begins.
Yeah. Alright.
Your turn.
Okay, I will start off by playing Mordax into the Lasting Glory Arena.
Oh no. How much glory is they worth? You did not put the glory tokens on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really bad at setting this game up for having created it.
Oh, never mind.
You gotta be better at it.
3. Wow, 3 is hard.
No, that should just be 2.
Ah, 2.
Well, I don't know how to unselect. Okay.
Let me help you.
Thank you. Okay, so there are 2 on this one, and there's 1 on the other one. Okay, so I'm trying to spend 3 and 4 to buy. Well, I'm actually going to buy my reserve back into my hand right now. I don't really know how to do that. I don't really know how to put.
You do buy your reserve now?
Yeah, you can buy your reserve anytime, actually.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to those cards, though. Oh, I just put them on the table in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm very bad at Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, never mind. Can you explain the Questor's wife reduce the cost of each tactic card you buy by 1 coin?
So now I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm trying to pick up the cards from in front of me. My hand is sort of in the way. So I'm going to put my hand over here. And then these are also in my hand. And I'm going to play this one to let me buy two patrons right now.
Yeah, I fear so.
So it's 3, 6, 7, 8 to buy both of these patrons.
Yeah.
And in my villa.
I planned that too. Can you explain it? Reduce the cost of each tactic you buy by 1 coin?
So every time I buy a card, like this one for example, with the axe symbol in the top left corner,
Yeah.
I can pay 1 less coin.
Ah, it's not the rebuy from your reserve, but just from the supply. The supply is now cheaper for you.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And then this one here actually just makes it 1 coin cheaper to buy my reserve back.
Ah, oh no. I definitely wanted these cards too. Great cards. Cool.
And then I'll discard my last card, and it's your turn. Sorry about all the trouble with moving cards around there.
Never mind. No problem. Tja, what do I do now? First, yeah, let's see what comes new.
Oops.
Money. More money. When you use a tactic, you may to... Ah, yeah. Pontifex. Yeah. Still not enough bloodlust there. First I will play a card in my reserve. And then I will play Fresh Perspective, get 1 coin token, and I will discard the face-up cards from the patron supply, please. And let's see what comes new. Oh, Mercator, this is great. Und the Legatus. Oh, strong. These are strong cards. Then let's play the Lavish Banquet. I can buy up to 2 patrons directly into my villa. And let's see what we need. 5, 10 or 9. And I have 3 coin tokens, 4 coin tokens, 6, 7 coin tokens, 8, 9, and this is exactly what I needed, and I will... the legat. I will put the legat into my villa, and the questor's wife, which reduces my tactic cards as you did it yourself too. And now I can house a lot of gladiators. I think I should buy more gladiators now. I am finished.
Correct. I'm going to use coal to gain 2 coin tokens. And I'm going to use fresh perspective to gain a coin token. And I'll see if I see anything I want in this deck. And I will pay 6 to get Savage Blow. It can never hurt. Well, it can never hurt me. It can hurt you, I suppose. And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll get Mercator into my discard pile. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, and before I start, here comes the situation where there's some kind of push your luck element, because I do have Tetraitis on my hand, and now I think, should I upgrade him? But then I have to cycle through 18 cards. This is really great, and I think you would take the chance, and then you would push the Bloodlust factor. And this is really great, where you can speculate if you make it again one turn. In German, mein Tetraitis-Gladiator, den ich jetzt mal hier hinlege, weil ich Angst habe, dass ich nicht mehr die 18 Karten da durchkomme. Das ist großartig, weil ich jetzt ja natürlich ich könnte versuchen, den nochmal abzugraden, aber dann würde er vielleicht gar nicht mitkämpfen. Alex, this feels really, really unique and strong.
Yeah, I took the risk last round, and it did not pay off for me. I just played without my champion, so you're probably making the right choice.
I don't know. So, let's see. I have a lot of money on my hand. A lot of money. And place a target card from your discard pile on top of your deck. Withstand damages assigned. I need gladiators. Yeah, okay. Now come on, what was it? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 12. Now I can go shopping. 12. I will buy the Gallus, and I will buy... Can I buy the Ferulus a second time? Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. So this was my turn.
All right.
Let's check the Bloodlust. The Bloodlust is 13, I think. 13.
And I'll start off by adding one more gladiator and bringing it up to 16. So we will start a battle after my turn.
So.
I'll reserve a card. I'll use coal to gain 2 coin tokens.
So, wir werden jetzt gleich wieder in die Arena-Phase gehen, weil der Alex gerade den Boost-Wert hier überschritten hat. Das wird jetzt natürlich eng. Spiculus, Mevia, Cestus against Tetraites, Ferulus und Andabata. I think this is your round now.
And now I will pay 4 coins to take Defy Fate, a reaction that lets me take any amount of damage and reassign it to one of my gladiators.
Okay.
So if you attack my champion, for example, I could reassign all that damage to Kestis if I decide that I'd rather sacrifice him than my champion.
But I do have something special for you prepared.
So let's see it. Alright, so then that'll end my turn, and since I have the crowd's favor, I take the last turn before the arena phase, so we'll go straight into the arena phase.
Yeah.
I'll just draw my hand of cards. And you get to late register first, so if you have any gladiators in your hand, you can play one of them now for 3 coin. Then it'll be my turn, and we'll go back and forth.
I have to skip, I don't have any gladiators.
Okay, I also skip. So we'll go straight into determining initiative in the Food and Glory Arena.
I have 5, but +1 because of the legatus. So 6.
I also have 5 plus 1. So the tie is broken by the crowd's favor token.
Oh no! Okay. Can I buy my my reserve now or just when it's my turn?
You can at absolutely any time. So you could do that now.
Okay, so I would spend 1 card to buy it back. How do I take it on my hand back?
I guess you can click right. You can right click and draw.
Okay, I have it. I have it. It worked. Okay.
I couldn't figure that out earlier. But I guess I'll go ahead and do that now too. And mine costs a total of 2 to buy back, since I have 3 cards in it, but a discount of 1 from one of my patrons.
Can you explain now how it works with Tetraites to, when it becomes exhausted, play a face-up gladiator from the sublime to the active arena? Is this for free or do I have to pay it?
So on this level, you don't have to pay anything. It's just free.
And will the gladiator be discarded after the arena fight, or will it go to my discard pile?
It goes to your discard and it's then part of your deck.
Das ist great. Okay, zur Erklärung auf Deutsch. Wenn er exhausted wird, dann darf ich mir einen dieser Face-Up-Gladiatoren in die Arena dazulegen. Ja, great, okay. So, but you are starting. It's your turn.
Alright. So, first off, I will attack with Mevia, and she will deal 3 damage to Ferulus.
Okay, the problem is he could assign 1 damage to another gladiator, but then he would receive 2, and that's too much. So if I catch all 3 damage, it's just defeated, and that's it. And I get 1 coin token.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then my champion says I may attack with 2 gladiators or use 2 tactics on each of my combat turns.
Wow.
So I will attack with a 2nd gladiator, and I will attack with Kestis, and he will deal 2 damage to Andabata.
Wow, this feels really strong. Andabata down as well.
Alright, and then as my tactic, I will use Spiculus, and Spiculus, I can deal 1 unpreventable damage to him in order to deal 1 damage to another gladiator. So I'll deal that to your champion.
Okay.
Do you have any reactions?
No, I don't.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay, I want to play Entangle on your non-exhausted gladiator to exhaust him.
Alright.
Then I will attack with Tetraitas, which exhausts him. He does 4 damage, and the damage will go to Mevia.
So actually, the order here is that she exhausts first, so you'll get to choose a gladiator from the supply before she deals her damage.
Okay, I take this card.
Alright. Sorry to interrupt.
No. Great. And the 4 damage go to Mevia, please.
Okay. So you're dealing. So she has 2 damage on her, plus you have 1 extra damage from Doctore,
Correct.
and then you're dealing 1 damage with this.
Okay. I forgot about that. 1 damage. I can assign this damage, the reaction from Euthena, to any other gladiator, correct?
Yeah, it can be either the same gladiator that you're attacking or a different gladiator.
No. Cestus, please.
Okay. So he'll take that 1 damage.
And I hope that the 5 is enough to get Mevia down.
So, okay, I might be missing something. It looks like Tetraides will have 2 damage from herself plus 1 from Doctore. So that's 3, or is there more?
No, I didn't make. I looked on the shield, not the swords. Please,
Okay.
that was my fault. Okay, so this would just be 3, correct?
Yes.
3 in total. Okay, then that was my fault. Then can I reassign the damage marker on Mevia here? This one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then the 2 plus 1 damage go to Mevia, and we'll see if it's enough.
Okay. I will use Withstand this reaction to prevent 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll take 1 more damage.
Okay. So I just switched the symbols. Ich habe jetzt das Schwert mit dem Schild vertauscht. Okay. Good.
Okay. And then do you have... Oh, you already played your tactic.
Yeah.
Okay. And on my turn, I will use a tactic. I will play Savage Blow.
No. Wow.
And that deals 3 damage
Oh, that's strong.
to Parmalarius.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the effect from Pontifex Maximus to pay 2 coin in order to
No.
place a blessing on my champion.
Wow, this is great. How the synergy effects work here. This is really great. The tactic and scheme cards are very strong, and in combination with the patrons work really nice. Ihr seht jetzt, wie das kombiniert hat.
And then, since Mevia allows me to use a second tactic every turn, I'll use Spiculus. I'll deal 1 damage to himself to deal 1 damage to Parmalarius.
Wow. And he's defeated. Can't do nothing about that. That's great. Ja, da sieht man jetzt, wie die verschiedenen Synergien von den Taktik, von den Plänen und den Patronen zusammenarbeiten und natürlich hier auch diese Taktik da bei Spiculus. Great, okay, cool.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Ja, but now all gladiators are exhausted.
So now you can still use a tactic on your turn, and we both go back and forth playing tactics until we both pass.
I don't have tactics.
Okay. And then it'll come back to me where I will also pass. So then everyone will ready. And we'll redetermine initiative. And I have 6 initiative, or 6 agility.
Your turn. I do have 3.
Okay, and Mevia will attack for 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage is too much. I'm down.
Alright. So then I will take...
Did I forget to take the money for my Parmularius?
Ooh, I think so.
So 2 coins now.
Yep.
Okay. And you get the sword.
And then I will also take the reigning champion token. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll move over to this arena here.
Yeah, this will be easy. 1.
Where I have more agility. It looks like I have 5, or I have 6 actually.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and just attack with Mordax and deal 4 damage to Kestis.
Immediately down. Immediately down. So now the tide has turned. 3 glory? 3 to 3, okay.
Yep, and then I'll take this arena card and place it here with my patrons. And all of the gladiators go back home. This is where my tabletop simulator skills really come to light.
Ja, it doesn't work that good with me either. Tabletop Simulator macht uns beiden ein bisschen Schwierigkeiten. And you get the boost card, correct? The boost card is yours?
Yes.
And the crowd favors me now?
That stays with me. It only changes hands when a player takes the lead, but not when players tie.
Okay. And I redraw to 7 cards, correct?
Yes. So you'll keep whatever's in your hand and add cards to make it 7.
So, let's see. So my problem was too few gladiators this time.
And it is your turn whenever you're ready.
Ah, okay. So now I do have to do some. The training deck is really cool. I need to buy more there. Let's see. No. Okay, I have to. So 1 gold, 2 gold, 5 gold, 6 gold, plus 2 coin tokens are 8. 8 coin tokens. I will buy withstand. It's just 4 for me, as I have the quester's wife, correct?
Yep. No, actually, it is a reaction, so quester's wife is not affected.
Okay, so 3 gold left. I buy for 3 the shady dealings, and I discard my boost card, and I also discard the lavish banquet, and then it's your turn.
Right. I'll start by playing Mercator and gain 4 coin tokens. I'll put this card in my reserve. I'll play Spiculous into this arena here. And I have some coin to spend. Spend 3, 6, 7 to buy Provocatore. And I will add this card to my reserve. And then I'll use Fresh Perspective to get rid of the gladiators.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Retiarius. Samnit, you may reserve Samnit, you may play. Can you explain this Samnite? You may reserve it?
So normally you can only reserve tactics and reactions.
Yeah.
So Samnite is one of the 2 gladiators that you can reserve.
Okay.
And then when he's in your hand, you can play him as a tactic during a battle.
Ah, I understand. Okay. Then let's see what we will be doing.
And it's hard to notice everything in Tabletop Simulator because the cards are kind of small. But the the arena that I won at the end of last round is Casinum, and it allows me to reserve any gladiator. And once per arena phase, I can use it as a tactic to play a gladiator from my hand into the arena, kind of like Samnite.
Okay. Okay, then let's play the first gladiator. Let's play a second gladiator. Then I will play 1 card into my reserve. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 gold, 4 gold, 6 gold, 7 gold, plus 1, 2, and 3 coin tokens, and I will buy Priscus and put it to my discard pile, and that was my turn.
Alright. And we are going up to 19 Bloodlust this round, just as a reminder.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and reserve a card. I'll play Boast, which doesn't let me do anything except Boast. And then I will play Mordax into the Lasting Glory Arena. And I'll pay 1, 2, and 3 coin tokens to upgrade Mevia to level 5.
Yeah.
And then I'll play Andabata into the Fleeting Glory Arena. And that is my turn.
Okay. So I will pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 gold. I will discard the boost card. And for 4 gold, I think I will buy the Fortitude card. Fortitude. But it's a tactic. I could buy it for 1 less, correct?
Yes.
Okay. But I don't need the gold, so let's put this gladiator here and this gladiator here, and my turn's over.
Alright.
If you are used to the rules, then it goes really fast, I see.
Yeah, I think most players are able to just jump right in after a couple of turns.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, well, I think this guy's going to join the party over here. And I'll use Cole to get rid of one of these business as usual cards. And I'll spend 1, 2, and 3 to buy Might, the tactic, because I also have the 1 coin discount on tactics.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the end of my turn. I will draw 7 cards.
2 gladiators to this arena. then I get a lot of coin tokens. 2, 7, 8, 11, 14. 14 coin tokens. 14. I will buy the Zemnight for 10. 4 left, and I want to spend 1 coin token and buy this card, and that was my turn.
Alright, I have 8 Globos on my side. 9, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 it looks like. So we are going to go into the arena phase at the end of my turn.
Yeah. At the end of your turn? Do we have... How many bloodlust do we have now?
Now we have 20. And now, when I play this card, we'll have 24.
Okay.
And this lets me draw 2 cards. Provocatory, when he enters the arena, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and use Cull to gain 2 coin tokens. And plays Fresh Perspective to gain 1 more coin token. And then I will spend 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to buy Deflect. And that allows me to reassign up to 2 damage from one of my gladiators to one of yours. And that's the end of my turn.
Wow. Okay. So now it's just late register, correct?
Yes.
And late register, I did not do it up to now, is 3 gold, correct?
Yes.
And I can put my champion in as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I will spend 1, 2, 3 coins, and I will late register Tetraites to this arena.
Right. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to late register my champion.
Oh no, you planned that, okay. So,
And
initiative, correct?
I'm sorry?
Now it's time for the initiative, correct?
Yes. So, unless you have another gladiator in your hand that you want to late register.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Which arena goes first? This
I'm sorry?
The Pula arena first, or which arena is resolved first?
Yes, it's always the Fleeting Glory arena, so one of these 2.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 with my legatus.
And I have 7.
That's bad. Okay, your turn.
Alright. I will start off by using Priscus to attack your Feralus.
Can I still buy a card from my reserve now?
Yes.
So I pay 1 gold and I draw my reserve. Okay, done. And what did you do?
Okay. I'm dealing 3 damage to Feralus.
3 damage. Then I would play Withstand and I prevent 2 damage. So it's just 1, correct?
Yep.
1 damage. Okay. And the reaction, does it trigger now? When damage is assigned, you may reassign 1 damage to a target gladiator?
Yes, you may do that now.
I may do that. And I will do that, and I will resign it on the Palmolarius.
All right. Then, as a tactic, I'm going to use Priscus's ability to place a blessing token onto Andabata.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think, is that.
Okay, I will attack. No, I will play Entangle first, and I will exhaust one of your gladiators. I will exhaust. It's not that important. Speculus.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will attack with my Underbarter, your Underbarter, which does not cause damage because you have a blessing token.
Alright, and that gets rid of the blessing.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. I will... Oh, I will attack with Andabata and deal 1 damage to Parmolarius.
Okay.
And you can use Feralis's ability to move it to a different gladiator if you want to.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I will do that now.
Alright.
So I will attack with Parmolarius. And I will attack with 1 your Underbarter.
Okay. Then Andabata is defeated.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes in my discard pile and I gain a coin token.
Okay.
And you can use Parmolarius' ability to move 1 damage if you want to.
Could I also use my tactic from Valeri Novi? Could I use that too? Just...
Yeah, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm. And would that tactic also work if one of your gladiators had that damage?
Yeah, you can move it from any gladiator to any other gladiator.
Okay. Ich habe gerade mal nachgefragt, also diese Taktikkarte könnte ich auch spielen. But I won't do it now. No. Is my Ferulus is still not exhausted, correct?
Correct. So then, but after you attack, it'll go back to my turn, and I'll be able to use a tactic if I want to.
Yeah, of course.
Unless you want to use a different tactic on your turn.
No tactic now.
Okay. As my tactic, I will use Priscus to put a blessing on himself.
This is really strong.
And that is that.
Okay, I will attack with Ferulus. And 3 damage go to Spiculus.
Okay. Well, Spiculus is going to be defeated, and I'll take a coin token. Alright, and do you have...
No tactics.
Okay, and I also do not have a tactic. So it's back to you, and if you pass right now, then we'll all ready.
Yeah, all ready, please.
Okay. And I have 4 agility.
I do have 5, including my legatus.
Alright, so you will go first.
Okay. 4. I have to remove...
And right now I'm going to buy back my reserve.
Ah. So you did a good planning. You have a blessing token. Will my first attack remove your blessing token anyway? Or can you decide to remove it?
It's mandatory. I cannot choose not to use it.
Okay, I asked because otherwise I could just attack with Underwater and force you to remove it, yeah. But that does not
Yeah.
work. Okay, that does not work. That's bad. That's really bad. I think you have very good chances to win with one gladiator. Okay, I have to attack with Ferulus. 3 damage.
So just as a friendly reminder, your Parmalarius can move a damage when he attacks, and you can do that before he deals his attack damage.
Can I put the damage to you as well, or just to my own gladiators?
Yeah, you can put that damage on my gladiators too.
Ah, I did not know that. Okay, das ist natürlich großartig. Der Parmularius, wenn der angreift, dann kann der, bevor er angreift, einen Damage Token hier hin tun. Now Alex must decide. Aha, okay.
Yeah, so that gets rid of the blessing. I have no choice.
Good.
And then you get to deal your attack damage.
And then 1 damage for you.
And since you have Doctore here, it's actually 2 damage.
Okay, I forgot about him. Okay. Okay, was ich jetzt gemacht habe, ist hier die Reaktion. Das heißt, er hat einen Schadenspunkt bekommen. Der Schaden wurde durch das Blessing Token abgewehrt und jetzt fügt Palmorarius 1 plus den Doktore 2 Schaden zu. Okay, then that was a good move. Your turn.
Okay, then on my turn, I will attack, dealing 3 damage to Ferulus.
3 damage. Yeah, I can't block that. He is down.
Okay, and then as my tactic, I will re-bless this gladiator.
Okay, the blessing is really strong. Okay, then I can't do anything other but attack with Andabata. Und das
Alright.
Segnungstoken ist weg.
And then, do you have any tactics?
I don't.
Okay. You have not used your arena yet, have you?
To move up to 2 damage from a target gladiator. Aha, okay, I forgot about it. I could play the tactic and replace that token on your?
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be enough, though, just because I have enough health to survive that. So you might want to save that for the next battle.
Good.
I would save
it.
Okay. Alright, and then on my turn, I am going to re-bless Priscus. And then it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I can just ready them up now.
Alright, so we'll all ready. And I have 4 agility.
Me too.
Looks like you do as well.
Yeah.
So then the crowd's favor breaks the tie, and I will attack for 3 damage against Parmalarius.
Yeah, then he's down. The blessing seems very strong.
Yeah, it's important to have tactics, basically, to be able to get rid of blessings so that you can get rid of a blessing and deal damage in the same turn.
And why is the Priscus completely healed now?
Oh, something weird's happening again with Tabletop Simulator where the tokens all went to the bottom of the card.
Okay, the blessing token is worse than the damage. Yeah, I can just attack with Andabata for 1 plus Doctora 2 damage. Yeah. No tactic, your turn.
I also have no tactic.
Okay.
So we will ready.
And now you start.
And I will attack and deal 3 damage to Anabana.
And he is done. So you win this arena.
And okay, and then we'll move on to the Lasting Glory Arena.
6.
I have 5. I have 6. Did you count Legatus as well on your side?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will go first again. And Mevia allows me to attack with 2 gladiators and use 2 tactics on each of my combat turns.
Wow.
We'll start out by attacking with Mordax for 4 damage. And I will attack Feralus with that damage.
Oh, I think...
Mordax says, when attack damage dealt by Mordax defeats a gladiator, deal 2 damage to a target gladiator.
Oh, this is so strong. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, huh? He's down. Yeah. 4, he's down, and you can assign 2 damage to another gladiator.
And I will assign 2 damage to Kestis.
Down as well. But I'm gathering money.
And then my second attack will be to deal 4 damage to Gallus here.
Okay, yeah, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and then I'll use Savage Blow to deal 3 more damage to Gallus.
Then he will leave the arena as well.
Alright. Sorry about that.
No, that's great to learn and great to see how the interaction of all these cards works. And we...
yeah, I've played a few times, so...
I think so. You're the designer. Ja, Alex zeigt mir gerade, wie das Spiel funktioniert. So muss es sein. Und ja, don't let them live any longer than they're supposed to live. Yeah.
But then it is your turn.
Okay, I will exhaust him to attack, and you may play a face-up gladiator from the supply. I don't know if this will save the day. Prevent 1 damage to a gladiator. Ah, Volantis, not the right time. No good gladiators here. I think I will take Abelas. Okay, and Tetraitas deals 2 damage plus Doctores and 3 damage. 3 damage to... 3 is not enough. I have to go on Cestus.
Alright, he will be defeated.
Yeah.
Do you have a tactic?
No. No tactics left. This is a learning lesson today, and it's good.
Alright, so I'll attack with Mevia and deal 3 damage to Arbelis.
Okay, he will go down. When he leaves an arena, deal damage equal to Avelas to a target gladiator. So it will go down, but it will deal 2 damage as well to one of your gladiators, correct?
It'll deal 3 because it counts Doctores +1.
Then Mordax, please.
Alright.
3 for Mordax.
Alright, Mordax is a goner.
Okay.
He's defeated. And then I have a tactic, which I should have played earlier maybe. I will give all my guys +1 attack until the end of the battle.
Wow, this is strong. Okay. I don't have a tactic.
And then I don't have anything else, so once we both pass, we'll just ready again.
Yeah. So you start again.
All right. And I guess Provocatory will attack for 4 to start things off.
I can't prevent that. He's down.
All right. So that'll be 2 glory for me for a total of 6. And that is game. So great game.
Congratulations. That was great. That was really, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun to see how the synergy between especially the abilities on the champion gladiators and the tactic cards worked. The reserve, of course, you played it 100 of times, and this is the potential I feel today, and I'm so intrigued by the game. Awesome. Great.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah, so let's sum it up. First, what I realized in English, and then I will translate it in German. Definitely, it's the same game with more cards in the supply decks. But the new gladiators, I experienced 2. I did not assume that Mevia was so strong, but the option to attack with 2 gladiators and 2 tactics, and you were always buying tactics and having them in your reserve, that was really cool. I was trying out the Tetraites, also a great option. I like that, becoming a gladiator for free. Really, really cool. And I told you the last time, but it was more intense this time. The deck building, that was so authentic with the theme. The theme and the deck building aspect, they are matching very, very well when you need that patrons to have gladiators, and that felt very, very strong. Ja, ich werde das mal auf Deutsch sagen, da gelingt mir das Ganze besser. Ich habe das ja jetzt das erste Mal mit diesen Champion-Gladiatoren gespielt. Also, Alex, switching back to English, I told you before, what I like very much is the push your luck element, or the guessing game. How often can I upgrade my gladiator before you trigger the bloodlust? That's great as well. It's very tactical. It feels tactical.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So it's good to hear you say that.
Also ich fasse das jetzt alles nochmal auf Deutsch zusammen. I will need 2 or 3 minutes for the German version now.
Yeah.
Die Marktkarten sind natürlich ganz großartig, ja. Also dieses ich baue mir meinen Ludus auf, indem ich mein Handkartendeck versuche klein zu halten, aber gleichzeitig zu stärken. Das gelingt dem Spiel For Glory hier wie kaum einem anderen Spiel. Ja. Ich gucke jetzt mal hier, der Alex hat 7 plus 9 Karten, ein paar hat er da. Ich habe ein viel größeres Deck, ich habe über 30 Karten, I have 30 cards. Alex, you have 20 cards, my deck is too large. Mein Deck ist also so riesengroß, ist aufgebläht, ich habe viele Einser-Geldkarten, die machen mein Deck langsam. Ich habe es nicht geschafft, meinen Gladiator auf Stufe 5 aufzuwerten. Alex hat ihn auf 4 aufgewertet, das ist natürlich schon mal großartig. Und ich habe das mehrfach eben auf Englisch gesagt, die Synergien der Champion-Karten und der verschiedenen Taktikkarten, die hier liegen, gerade in Verbindung mit der Reserve, die haben den Unterschied ausgemacht, they made the difference. Alex konnte immer wieder die Karten aus der Reserve holen, konnte dann Schaden verhindern, konnte deflekten. Das hat sich unfassbar authentisch angefühlt, auch dass die Kämpfe immer größer wurden, dass mehr Gladiatoren in der Arena waren. Das war sehr, sehr stark, und diese Bereicherung durch die Champion-Gladiatoren, die empfinde ich als äußerst wertvoll. Switching back to English at that time, I like how the champion mechanics enrich the game in a qualitative way, not quantitative. Yeah, quantitative is the cards in the market pool here, but it's a new element to the game, and I really, really appreciate it. It feels very, very great, and yeah, this I played it 2 times, but I can say it now. This is one of my famous deck building games. Yeah, I do love deck builders. Games like Eon's End, or like Sentinels of the Multiverse. I like LCG's Netrunner. But this one is one of my favorite. I love the theme. I love the artwork. The artwork is great. but the way how the cards interact and how the deck evolves and the replayability of the is enormous. I think you can play this game 100 times and you did not see 10% of what it offers. I love it. It's a great game.
Thank you. And now one thing that doesn't really come out the first couple times you play it is that sort of everything your opponent does has a strategy that you can do to counterbalance it. So, for instance, when you're playing against Mevia, reactions end up becoming more important than they are against other champions because you're often on the back foot, which is exactly what reactions are for. So if you can answer that first turn by preventing some damage or reassigning some damage, it really takes a little bit of the heat off from Mevia.
Okay, was Alex jetzt gerade sagt, ist, dass, und das habe ich jetzt natürlich nicht gemerkt bei meinen ersten 2 Malen, die ich das jetzt gespielt habe, diese ganzen Champion-Gladiatoren eröffnen gleichzeitig auch eine Gegenstrategie, so eine Counter-Strategy, die man aber erst erfahren muss. Er hat zum Beispiel gesagt, dass ich einfach, und das habe ich mit dem Spiel auch gemerkt, zu wenig Taktikkarten gekauft habe. So I had too few tactic cards, I realized that. And yeah, this is a learning curve, I think. And that was just incredible, really incredible. I will say it now and here. If you like the audience, if it's the English speaking, the German speaking audience, if you like deck building and hand management games and you think that the theme could fit for you, we'll not talk about people who love the theme, then it's a must-have. But even if you just like deck building games, highly competitive deck building games, this game is a must-have for you. It's a must-have for you, and I will link the Kickstarter. It's definitely so intriguing. It's so authentic. It's competitive. It's fast, and it's what's also great. It's very easy to learn. It's so easy to learn, but the depth the game offers is enormous. Also die Spieltiefe ist unerreicht, wirklich ganz toll. Und von kompetitiven Deckbuilding-Spielen, ob das jetzt LCGs sind wie Star Wars, Game of Thrones, wie Netrunner, da ist also ein ganz hohes kompetitives Element, und zwar ein schnelles. Und das Einzigartige hier ist ja, ich habe jetzt eben ein paar LCGs als Beispiel gebracht, du baust ja dein Deck während des Spielens auf. Und das ist eine ganz tolle Besonderheit des Spiels, dass das auch in 5 bis 10 Minuten kann da jeder mitspielen. Alex, it was great. I had a lot of fun, and speaking in the Roman way, you definitely have my sword here.
Well, thank you. I had fun too. I really appreciate being on the show.
Cool. Yeah, thank you for having you. We will upload the video immediately this weekend so that everybody can see what's different to the expansion, because I think the expansion is definitely worth it, because it's an enrichment to the game. Also the 3 to 4 player mode has to be mentioned again. And what I will also do in German is a 10 to 15 minutes video where everything is explained, the pledge levels and what the game offers, because this was a playthrough and a long video. Ja, ich werde das Ganze nochmal ganz kurz und knapp auch in Deutsch umreißen jetzt die nächsten Tage. Das Video wird sofort online gehen, morgen, übermorgen. 4 Tage haben wir noch in der Kampagne. Ich lege mich wirklich fest, ich habe es eben gesagt, das ist ein ganz großartiges Spiel, was jeder Deckbuilding-Fan einfach unbedingt mal gespielt haben muss. Ich werde nochmal was zu den Pledge-Leveln sagen, was dabei ist, werde nochmal so ein bisschen auf die Grundstrukturen eingehen. Ja, thank you, Alex. Yeah, I wish everyone having a good eve. I had a lot of fun. We will stay in contact.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks again.
Okay, so, dann wünsche ich euch allen einen schönen Abend. Habt viel Spaß beim Spielen und ich bin raus.